We know big changes are coming to the city of Newport News. Community members just elected Phillip Jones as their new mayor. News 3 reporter Penny Commit joins us live outside of City Hall. And Penny, we know he has some big plans.
Yeah, that's right. Newport News' new mayor-elect Phillip Jones has talked at weeks at different rallies and different debates about some big things that he wants to accomplish. One of them is building more affordable housing on Jefferson Avenue. We all know that that is a pretty busy area. He says that he also wants to create a witness protection program. Now, these things are obviously going to take time. So what he says he's going to do in the next few days is create a transition team, and then they're going to make a plan in about 2 weeks to set in stone to move forward with some of these larger goals that he wants to accomplish. Now, we did get a chance to speak with him about what issues are most important to him as he enters his new position.
I think the most important thing is that we have a school system that is supported, that is fully funded, so that we can ensure that kids are going to be the future and that we prioritize them. Number two is ensuring that Newport News is a safe place. Every single community, every single citizen should feel safe in their own community.
Jones was named the city's next mayor after receiving over 40% of the vote, so he won by a pretty substantial margin. He beat out candidates David Jenkins, Tina Vick, and Sandra Cherry. News 3 also spoke with voters about what they would like from their next mayor.
Clean up the city. The city needs to be cleaned up real bad. There's a lot of crime in the city of Newport News that really needs to be taking action.
We need somebody young in there who's innovative and is willing to learn and to grow.
And Jones said in his acceptance speech last night that he's willing to meet many of those expectations. Also in his speech after his victory, he thanked the current mayor, soon to be former mayor, Mayor Price, for what he said created a solid foundation that Jones can then build off of. In Newport News, I'm Penny Commit, News 3.